As strange as this seems, whenever anyone says Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas, the first thing I think of is Nintendo. Let me explain. In 2005, the Wii was released. I was 4 years old. I had heard about it and I wanted one more than anything. In 2006, my neighbor got one. I remember playing it for hours on end. And then in 2007, I finally got one for Christmas. This was the happiest time for me. The remotes were iconic. If I ever saw one anywhere, I knew exactly what it was. And they also sold the grips, which I'm still convinced no one ever used, but the nunchucks were handy. And Mario Kart was my absolute favorite game. My dad always used the steering wheel. In 2007, I heard about the DS, which my neighbor also had. So of course I was playing that too, and in 2008, I finally got one. That Christmas, it was crazy DS time. I played The Sims, I also had that little pink cartridge thing, and then Pokemon Soul Silver was released. That was my favorite game of all time. Then in 2012, the Wii U was released. Significantly bigger than the Wii, and the controller as well, huge. Literally, the gamepad is giant. In March of 2013, LEGO City Undercover was released, and this was my all-time favorite game for the Wii U and why I wanted it. Then I grew out of Nintendo for a while, and in 2014 I decided to get a 3DS. Probably my best investment for Nintendo. I was obsessed with this thing. I got Super Mario Bros. 2 and Pokemon Y right off the bat for it. Then the Amiibo craze happened later that year. November 21st, those were released, and I never had intention of buying the game until I finally gave in and decided Smash Bros. Would be fun too. Also in 2015, Yoshi's Woolly World and Splatoon were released. Fun games, I would recommend. At the end of 2015, I bought the new 3DS XL as well as more Amiibo. The Nintendo 3DS XL was a huge game changer for me. However, it had a lot of flaws. It didn't come with the charger cord, I was confused by that, and scuffed very easily. I ended up investing in these clear little plates. Then 2016 came around. The big thing was Pokemon Go, which isn't even owned by Nintendo, but it's Pokemon, so it was close enough. I still play this game to this day, and even though I may use a walking hack, it's still one of my favorite things to play. So, ever since I was 4 years old, Nintendo has been impacting my holidays. I've always received, whether it be the Wii, DS, games, or even the Amiibo. They've always been my favorite things in the holiday season. I hope you guys take the time to be grateful for what you have this holiday season, and that you remember that Christmas is not about the gifts, but about the birth of our Savior Jesus Christ and giving to others. Merry Christmas, everyone.